Hey Gemini, my name is Melanie and welcome to Soul Tribe Tarot. I'm going to be doing your love reading for February 2019. Please remember that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, and that's okay. You can also check your moon and your rising signs to see if there's a message there for you. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, all of that information will be in the description box below. And we're going to do singles and couples. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Romance Angels cards. We're going to pull one for each and kind of see where the energy's sitting at. We'll do some tarot, and then I will pull a final advice card at the end of the video. Also wanted to mention that if you want to become part of the tribe, you can go ahead and press that subscribe button and make sure that you ring the bell, and so that way you're notified when I post videos in the future. All right, Gemini, let's take a look and see what's going on for February for you guys. What we got for Gemini singles? Gemini singles for February 2019. We're going to take that one. And Gemini couples. What is going on for Gemini couples for February 2019? Gemini couples. Gemini couples. Gemini couples. These cards are super slippery. Gemini couples. No, that's not right. Gemini couples. That one. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but I'm not going to pull it till it feels right. So, all right, Gemini singles. We got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Something's not quite right. And then couples, we got to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Be loving towards your partner. It's important. So let's take some tarot here and we'll see what we got going on. And we're going to start with Gemini singles. So Gemini singles. What have we got for Gemini singles for February 2019? Gemini singles. What are the messages for Gemini singles for love for February 2019? Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Okay. Gemini singles. Couple more cards here. All right, Gemini. Very good. Here's what we've got. So, again, we started with pay attention to the red flags. The first card out, you've got the Four of Cups. So this is being so focused on something that you're missing other things. And that in itself could be the red flag. Especially if you're so focused on one person and you're putting all of your attention and energy and, your focus into this person, and yet you've got other people around you that want to give you things and offer you things and offer you love and stability. And, this one over here, they're not exactly, the best for you. But for some reason there's a pull, and that happens. That definitely happens. But you've got the Magician. So with the Magician, he's either seen as the master manifester or the master manipulator. And in this case, I feel like he's the master manipulator. This could be a Virgo or a Gemini. And you've also got the King of Pentacles here. So it's probably a Virgo, more than likely. But he's the one that, when you think of a magician, it's a sleight of hand. It's a, hey, look over here because I'm doing something over here. With that also, you've got the Seven of Cups. This is having a lot of options. And so whoever this person is, they probably have a lot of options. This card can also be seen almost as like greed of some sort or fantasy. There could be, like a fantasy type thing going on here. I mean, she's riding a dragon on a rainbow. How often does that actually happen? You know? So I feel like there's some sort of a, you know, something's happening in the background that you're not seeing, but there's probably been signs that something's off or something's not right. You've also got the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands, he is somebody who is passionate, and he comes in and he's like, yes, and you, and blah, 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 and you know, let's get this going, everything else. And then all of a sudden he's gone, and he's back again, and then he's gone, and then he's back again. He comes in and out, but he has no, you know, and he's passionate, and he's loving, and, you know, he's fun to be with, and he's creative, but he's got no staying power. He's not going to stay. So what I'm seeing, though, is you need to get to this place of standing up for yourself and taking the action to say no more. This, I'm not allowing this behavior to happen anymore. The Nine of Wands is, you know, having the upper hand, but you're defending yourself and you're defending what's going on. So this is you standing up, you know, above everybody else and fighting off this person that keeps coming in and out, that is lying and is not showing you the truth about the situation that you're in or what's going on in their life, you know, or any of that. So let's go ahead and I'm going to take a couple cards from the After Tarot and kind of see where this energy is going to go for the month. So let's see what we got here for Gemini singles. Gemini singles. What can Gemini singles expect for love for February? Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. What's interesting is your reading is very similar to Libra's reading for the Libra singles. So, yeah, it's once you are able to get to the place where you're able to balance your head and your heart, you're able to recognize that everything that you're giving, you're not getting any of this back. So the reciprocity is not there. You're giving everything and this person is taking, but they're not showing up. They're not there. They're not giving this back to you. Once you make the decision that you're not going to take this anymore and you're not going to stand for this, you know, that's a matter of self-love. That's a matter of, you know, standing up for yourself, standing in your power, balancing your head and your heart, grounding yourself, and deciding that you're not going to deal with this anymore. Once you do that, that opens the door for your hopes and your dreams and your wishes of what it is that you truly want to come in. Because you've also got the Two of Wands here. And, you know, it's these two coming together with a common idea and a common goal and working towards that. So once you're able to push out that in and out energy, that, you know, the person who doesn't stay, the one that's lying to you, all that negativity, once you push that out, you're going to open yourself up to receive at that point instead of just giving all the time. And nothing sticks and nothing works out. And, you know, I did everything for this person, but they weren't in the space to be able to give it back to you. And that's what you need to try to work towards. Pay attention to the red flags. If it starts coming up early on that, you know, they're just going to be taking from you, it's time to move on. Keep going. You know, there's somebody out there for everybody. And, you know, the person that you're supposed to be with, they will come along. It just may take some time. So let's take a look at Gemini couples and see what you guys have going on now. So Gemini couples, what do we have going on in love for February 2019? Gemini couples. Gemini couples. Gemini couples. What are messages for Gemini couples? Gemini couples. Gemini couples. Gemini couples. All right, express your love. That, you know, that's your general energy there. And yeah, definitely got the Knight of Cups. You know, this guy, he comes in and he's like, I love you forever, and, you know, let's go run off, let's get married, let's, you know, let's be mushy and all of that stuff forever and ever and ever. Queen of Cups, it's mastering your emotions, being in touch with your emotions, having that in you to love and to nurture and to be kind and gentle towards your partner, which is going to put you in this place. You're going from the 9 to the 10. So this is a place of setting your intentions, putting your desires out there with your partner, having a conversation, coming from a place of love. And with that, it's going to transform into this happy family where there's love, there's understanding, there's compassion for each other. You've also got the High Priestess. And this is definitely being in touch with your inner self, trusting your gut. You know, if there's something that you've been holding back, something that you've been wanting to say, it's time to say it. It's time to do it. You know, you want to propose marriage? Do it. What's holding you back? What's stopping you? There's love here. There's an equal give and take here. It seems like it's a very balanced relationship. And if things have been a little rocky lately, then it's definitely time to sit down and have a conversation and come from a place of love, not a place of hurt or a place of anger or, you know, a place of lack. Come from a place of love. Get back in touch with what it is about this person, you know, that hooked you in the first place, and express that to them. Show them that you love them. So let's take a couple of the after tarot cards here and see where this energy is going to go for Gemini couples. Gemini couples. Gemini couples. Gemini couples. We've got for Gemini couples. All right. Yeah. You know, work's been put in. You guys have been working on things, and it's pushing away the old past hurts and focusing over here on the 2 cups. That's you and your partner. It's focusing on that. It's showing attention and giving time to your relationship and kind of getting rid of all the extra stuff that's going on in your world. You know, you got the Knight of Wands. This is a spark. This is a passion. This is somebody moving forward with, you know, with intention and basically expressing themselves like, you know, listen, I want you. I love you. I don't want anybody else. I want you. And it's making that tangible offer. It's you know, this could be as small as giving somebody a gift, you know, coming home and bringing them flowers or writing a little note to them and sticking it, you know, in their car or something like that. It's those small little things that add up to a big thing, because we all want to know that we're appreciated. We all want to be, you know, validated in the fact that we're loved. And it's, you know, it's human condition. So once you can get to that, fighting off all these demons that you got going on, and, you know, get out of your head and actually speak and communicate. Here you are at the 10 of Pentacles. This is the ultimate abundance in family and love and stability and security. And it's a bright, bright future. It's a bright place to be. It's where there is no lack anymore. That little piece that's been missing from the relationship, it's now full, because you guys are now showing each other that you love each other, telling each other that you love each other, and you're in the same place. So let's go ahead and take some advice here. So what is the advice? Get these shuffled up a little bit. A little sticky. Okay. So, all right. Gemini singles. What have we got for Gemini singles? What is the advice for love? This one. All right, and Gemini couples. What is the advice for Gemini couples? Gemini couples. Gemini couples. That was half the deck. Gemini couples. All right. I can't make this up. Love it. Okay, let's start with singles, and then you'll see why I was smiling here in a second. All right, so singles, consider your foundation. You were being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Do you want to find a good person? Do you want to be with somebody who is going to support you and love you and, help you grow in life? Or do you want somebody who's going to be sometimes there, sometimes not, who's going to come in and out, who basically is, they're not solid. Do you want something solid or not? You have to decide. And if you decide you want something solid, you got to take the steps in order to get there and do the work and put it in. And it's hard and it's rough, and I know, I get it, but it's worth it. So take a look on the inside and really figure out what it is that you want. If those red flags are going off, if your intuition is screaming at you, pay attention. It's very important. Now, couples. So your overall energy was to express your love, right? And here we got demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Stop keeping things to yourself. Stop keeping things bottled up inside. It's time to say what's on your mind. If you want to hold your partner's hand, hold your partner's hand. Kiss them, love them. Like I said, little notes, little tiny gestures go such a long way. And you'll notice that once you start doing it, it will happen to you in return. Have a conversation with your partner. Plan a date night with each other. I know it's hard, especially if you got kids and you're working and schedules and everybody's busy. Take the time out to show each other love and compassion and kindness, and really get back to where you guys were in the beginning and how good that was, because life gets in the way and it's hard. It is rough. Get back to the basics and show each other, that you love each other. So I hope that this helped. If you could leave me a comment below, let me know if this resonated for you. Also, I appreciate likes and shares, and also subscribes. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great February, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, Gemini.